Hi guys, welcome back. So I didn't do the nails yesterday. I was too tired, to be honest. And I think the monomer makes me really tired. Does that do that to anybody else? I felt absolutely exhausted. Like I didn't have any energy. I could have just laid on the floor and just gone straight to sleep. I could have easily have found a comfortable spot and just slept on the floor. That's how tired I was. I'm fine in the morning, but by like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon I am knackered, like absolutely exhausted. Yeah, so I didn't do the nails yesterday, but if you've seen my video yesterday you would have seen that I'd done a shein unboxing nail haul. It's all nail related items. So you can go ahead and find that on my channel if you want to watch that. All the links of everything that I bought are down below on that video. So in this one I'm going to be doing some nails using some of the items that I bought. Now, where are they? By that I mean using these tips. So we're going to use these tips. These are extra long coffin. They were from Shein. They seem like good quality. So that's what we're going to be doing today, along with some of this stuff. We're going to be using some luminous acrylics with some luminous glitter. We're going to try and attempt. This took me ages yesterday, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. We're going to try and attempt to do something like that. Focus, I can't see. Something like that, like obviously the bottom part. But then I did try it again, and this is how that one turned out, all lumpy and bumpy. Focus. Can you see? It didn't turn out very well. And so I've got my hair down. You probably, if you did see yesterday's video, you would have seen that I was going on about my hair. This is what it looks like down. This is why, I mean, this isn't even brushed. Okay, if I'd brushed my hair, like if I put it in the middle, okay, there we go. So it's curly, as you can see. I've got lots of curls and things like that in it, lots of waves. It's naturally curly and wavy. It's very thick. This is freshly washed. It's been left to dry naturally. And that's it. I haven't even brushed it. I didn't brush it after I had a shower, and I haven't brushed it this morning because if I do, it will just go massive. But yeah, that's what my hair looks like down. This is why usually I have it up in a bun, because it's uncontrollable. It's just uncontrollable. I mean, you can see underneath, I have got quite nice waves and curls and things, and on top some of them are very like this, very frizzy. Obviously your hair on top of your head gets more damaged than the hair underneath because this is more protected. So yeah, my hair's down. I will be putting it up in a minute. So we're gonna get on with the video. So yeah, stay tuned.
Slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know.
So I've just done one layer of base coat, but I always do two, just to make it that extra bit easier to get the acrylics off. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, and then I'll cure it for 30 seconds. I've cured the first coat for 30, And now I will cure this coat for 30 seconds. I'm going to be doing my thumb as well. I'll use a full cover tip and I'll probably just paint that with gel polish. Yeah, so I was saying, this is what we're going to be using. It's netting foil. I always find this really hard to do because you've got to put it on the acrylic when the acrylic's starting to set. If you put it on the acrylic when it's really wet, it sinks into it. So you've got to do it when it's starting to set. But you can't pull too tight, otherwise this sinks into it as well. So I did do it on, see that bright pink one? I done it on that one and it looks quite cool. So we're going to try that, but I don't know whether I might put it on a yellow background just to make it stand out a bit more, I think. This is what we're going to be using today. It's just a little 30mm one. It's medium speed. The reason why I'm using medium speed is because I want to try and do something like this. So that's why I'm using medium speed. Okay. Those ones are all wiped over, so I'm just going to get my acetone just to give them a wipe over. Oh, this here, this stuff I got from Shein. It's really good. It has like a protective backing. You see how shiny it is? Nothing will go through this. It's really good for like using nail products. I purposely done it. I filled all this, look how dirty it is. I filled the whole of that up with acetone and then I tipped it on there and lifted this up and it didn't go through at all. These are really good. So anyway, all this, everything that I used, some bits you're going to see today, but if you want to know what I bought from Shein and the unboxing, you can check that out on my channel. It was only uploaded yesterday, including these. So we're going to try and do some of these today. These are the extra long coffin, but because I've got a base coat on, I am going to do my thumb, but I'll just do that off camera and then just putting it on, I'll put it on off camera. So I'm just going to lightly buff over the base coat just to help those tips adhere. Okay, so those ones are on. Ooh. So let's put this glue away before I set anything on fire. Okay, pop these away and then we can file, put some clear acrylic on and get started with the design. So I used this file yesterday. These are from Shein, 100 by 180. So we're going to just see how well we get on using it on. I'm using the light side. Okay, so I'll do the rest off camera. Okay, I've done my thumb off camera. It's just a full cover tip. Yeah, and these are all done. Sorry, I've got dust everywhere. But they are quite thick. I mean, they're not going to bend or anything like that. I think these were £3 for the whole set of these nails. Sorry, I've got my drink here. I'm really thirsty. I don't drink enough. I mean, this glass, even though it's only like just above half full, this would fit, this would be fine for me until tomorrow. Maybe that's why I'm tired all the time. Maybe I'm not drinking enough. And I'm not exaggerating. I have a cup of tea in the morning and this is just over halfway full and this will do me all day until tomorrow. I know that's really, really bad. That's probably why I'm always tired. I mean, it's not my iron levels because I have those checked. So I know it's not that. But yeah, so right. What we're going to do. So I want to do this one, the bottom bit. I've done it 2 different ways. And I want to do this. This one went really bad. So I thought, what I tried doing was I'd done a thin, like, coat of pink in the background. Let that dry. And then I put the yellow, built it up with quite a thick layer of yellow, acrylic. And then I put the, this stuff over it. And it worked well. With this one, I done it a bit different. And I think that's why, I mean, look at the back. See it going through the back. I think that's why it didn't work that well. So we're gonna try it. So I've got my monomer ready. Just gonna clean my brush out. Well, not clean it out, but get it wet. Okay. So we're gonna start with a thin layer. Oh, I have some stickers we're gonna use. These aren't stickers, they're water decals, is that what it's called? So because we're using yellow and pink, I thought these would go pretty well. Right, okay. So we want a thin, just a small layer of clear. Okay, that's that thin layer done. They are actually really nice tips, to be honest. Let's pop that to one side. Right, so what I want to do first is I want to try and put this in. I don't like it's so pretty, but I always really, really struggle with this. So I'm going to use a yellow background. Oh, this yellow. I think out of all of my acrylics, this yellow is probably my favourite. It is stunning. I love it. So pretty. I don't mind if it goes quite sheer at the end. I kind of like that look. These are Nails acrylics and they were £2.75 each. I done an unboxing of that the other day of what I got from there. So you can go and check that out if you want to. Excuse me. Yeah, you can go and check that out. And then I also done a video of me using these acrylics. I think I bought like 9 acrylics altogether. Yeah, so you can go and check that out. And all the links of these acrylics are on that video. They have a sale on. Okay, let me just do one more tiny bit just at the bottom. But I don't mind if it is sheer. It does look nice, but we're just going to put a little bit more on. I am shaking. Look at that. I'm shaking because my dog frightened me. I thought there was somebody coming in the gate and he went mad. So I jumped up out the chair thinking that there was somebody here. There wasn't. There genuinely wasn't anybody coming in. Right. I'm just going in with just a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm still shaking. I still haven't gotten over it. The trauma. So I'm just going to do it probably there. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. No. I don't want it that side, I want it there. Okay, anything that obviously doesn't stick, I can just kind of pull off, or cut off, shall I say. So it's probably going to take ages to dry. Yeah, see how it's just popping back up. Stay there. Okay, well that'll be alright. I don't mind if there's little pieces coming out. I'm not fussed with that. Okay, this one we are going to do what I said with this. So I need to, that's right, I've got some here I can use. So I'm going to do a light pink background, just a thin coat, nothing. This is the pink we're using. It's quite powdery though. It does kind of not struggle, but it's very powdery. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, oh, look at all this dangling down. So we need to wait for this one to dry before I can build it up with the yellow. Just having some of my drink. And then we can obviously start to put that net in and pulling it tight. Sorry. Yeah, so we can do that. So, I mean, it's pretty much dry, to be honest. So, pull my sleeves up. This is where my nerves are going to kick in. So I've got a piece there ready. Okay, move that to one side. This is why I use the medium speed monomer, so this doesn't set while I'm building the nail up, because we need to make sure it's still wet for when we put that netting on there. I found this easier to do than the other way as well. Which I will explain in a minute when I finish concentrating. So the other way was just go in, build the nail straight up, then go in with the netting, wait for it to start to set, pull the netting off, then go in with a very wet bead to go inside the grooves of a different colour acrylic. I didn't really like that way, to be honest. I found it a little bit too difficult for me. So we're going to try it now. You can see I've already used this one, but it's okay. It's all good. I mean, I've not done it on myself before, so I don't know how well it's going to go not that well by the looks of it, as you can see. It's not pulling at all. Get off. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. Such a shame, because I done it yesterday and it worked fine. I'm trying to pull it really tight, but it's not. I mean, this side's working, obviously. But it's at the top, up there. It's not going in. We might just have to go in with a very light colour of pink again. I'm pushing these down because from where I'm pulling it, it's moving them a bit too much. This is what I wanted. I wanted the pink to show through, but it's not really doing that. Can you see how it's lifting the acrylic off, which is... Okay, I just have to pull it off real quick. I mean, from far away it's not too bad, but let's go in with light pink and just see what happens. See, this is why I don't like it, because it still stains the rest of the nail. It doesn't just go inside the grooves. It looks more like a dead snake, to be honest. Doesn't look very appealing, does it? I mean, I'm just going to have to leave this as it is. It just doesn't want to work. I love how I do it yesterday on a practice nail and it kind of worked. I keep forgetting I've got a lamp there. I keep bashing it. We're just going to have to leave that one. I mean, it looks ugly as hell. Does not look... I mean, I might even have to file it back down and just redo something else. Right. So we're going to cut this. Oh, that freaking lamp. You move. I mean, does it make a difference? Not really. Just going to cut this off where we need to. Cut all these bits off. Okay, so don't worry about, actually the end piece, I forgot about that. It doesn't matter if you've got any bits hanging over. That doesn't matter. Because all this will get filed off anyway. I'm only cutting it just to make it easier for the filing. Oh. Okay, so we're going to encapsulate this now, but I do need some more monomer. Okay. Really doesn't matter about overhang because it is going to be filed off anyway. Oh my god, this video is not going to plan. I think it's because I've adjusted myself a bit differently. My chair's a lot lower down and I'm not used to it being a lot lower down. The foam's lower down so you guys have got a better view. Just do that bottom bit a tiny on there. Tiny little bit at the bottom. Okay, so that one's encapsulated. I'm going to file this one back down because it's really ugly. I can't stand it. It doesn't go. It's gone like an orangey colour. Yeah, so that one's encapsulated. We can file the end off after. Maybe if I just put a tiny little bit on the end just to make sure that everything is, you know, covered. Okay, right. This one we'll do full pink, and we've got some of this pretty glitter stuff. Oh my god, why'd you do that? Does anybody else's do this? Paper just gets stuck to the bottom. God. I was trying to... Oh, no, it's just going to have to all stay how it is. Because it's all stuck down, unfortunately. I'm sorry if you can hear kids screaming and people shouting, i.e. the parents. It's not me. I don't have kids anyway, so yeah, so while that acrylic's still a little bit wet, just gonna run some of this through here. I hate this brush, it's so crap. It never used to be crap, it's just turned quite crap. Okay, I might put a tiny bit at the end actually. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to go off camera and try and file the crap out of this. Okay, that's what I managed to file it down to, and to be honest, it looks pretty alright like that. Kind of. But I have got a little bit of pink there still, so I'm just going to lightly get a tiny bit of yellow, which probably isn't even the same colour now I've sort of taken all that orange off. I'm going to try and cover as much as I can. Okay, that's better. Just get all that wet so we can see what it actually looks like. Okay, so it's not too bad. Kind of looks alright-ish. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna do yellow with pink of these little shard things. Those things. Oh no, I've done it wrong. I've done the wrong colour. No. See if I can get all this off. Can't believe I'd done that. Okay. I'm hoping that'll be alright and it won't make too much of a difference. The only thing is, it makes it look kind of like an orangey sort of colour. Oh my god. I'm just making a mess. Don't want it too thick because we are going to be encapsulating. So I don't want to obviously build up the nail too much. Okay, pink. Okay, that'll be alright. That'll be okay. So I'm just going to go file this one off camera. Okay, so we're going to encapsulate these two. Right, okay, while those are drying, oh, I touched it. We can do this one. And I am going to be using some of these, and I have got a little bit of water in there. So I didn't like that idea. I filed as much off as possible. I've got a base coat here, and what I'm going to... Oh my god. I really need to adjust the way that I'm sat. I thought this might be better, it's not. So I'm putting on a base coat because it's thick. And then I'm just going to do loads of droplets kind of thing with the pink and the yellow. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. Not a clue. God. I'm really sorry if this video is a bit crap. You know when you have kind of like a plan and that plan just does not want to sort of go how you want it to go. And I'm really sorry if you can't see. I'm doing my thumb and I always find my thumb really hard on camera. So I'm just getting some yellow. Do you know, I'm just going to mix it all in like that. I don't really know what else to do with this nail. Okay, so I'm going to cure that quickly before it moves. Honestly, today I'm over with today already. Nothing's going right. Okay, so that one is cured. I mean, I did want to use some of these stickers. I'm still going to put some in. I'm kind of thinking the wow on top of here. Or maybe the shoe. I think, no, the wow. So I'm going to put the wow on top of here. So what we need to do is cut around it. Hate cutting around it. They're so close to each other. I might even use the eyelash as well, because I do like the eyelash. I don't know if it's going to come off separately though. Will it come off separately? I'll put it in like that, it'll be alright. Okay, so we need to wait for that. I mean, I don't know if the top bit's supposed to have water on it or not. Well, that's definitely got water all over it now, hasn't it? So we'll leave that for a few seconds. It doesn't usually take that long. I might put this one or one of these on the top of there, which I kind of like that one as well, actually. So I'll cut that off ready. Okay. So let's take a look at, these don't usually take that long, weirdly. It says 20 seconds to a minute, but usually they come off before that anyway. I'm just soaking off that water as much as I can before I put it on the nail. Yeah, it's coming off. I mean, it might not. I knew it would do that because it's on an angle. And now I've just ripped it. I don't think you can tell though if it's ripped. I don't think you'd be able to. It's because it's on like a bend, so it doesn't want to stay down. Yeah, okay. So that one is a shocker of a no. I cut that lip off, didn't I? What have I done with that? Okay. That one's gone upside down. There we are. So let's try this. Oh. Okay. Get off. I mean, I'm going to have to put something else there because this just does not go right. I might just pop that one on there. Okay, why is it not sticking?
I know it's not supposed to obviously stick, but it usually just goes on and it will just stay where you've put it. Right, okay. Sorry, bear with me because I'm going to lose my rag. So I've just put a bit of a base coat on, which I didn't have to do before. I've never had to put a base coat on before. Just getting rid of that water. So I put a bit of base, top coat, sorry. Okay. Oh, that does look quite cool actually, I like that. Okay, so now we need some more because obviously I wrecked the rest. So, I don't know which one. Maybe like this one on here. We're gonna cut it anyway. I think oh, maybe I might even be able to use that wow now actually. I can't believe how long this video is already. Too long. So I've just put a top coat on there as well. Okay, so we've got the wow there. And then we've got the lip on there. And I do want a little something. I want it something on top of all of them actually. So let's cut off that one. To go on the pink nail. And then this one to go on the yellow nail. On this one. And then we need something small to go on this yellow one. But it's got to be pink and it's got to be small. What about this little gel, this little nail polish? We can try that. Oh, I've got to go careful because I haven't cured these other ones yet either. Okay. Right. So this one, let's just try and get this one out. I don't know if it's ready. They're all sinking. Might be, might not be. So that was for this yellow one here. That'll be enough. Yeah, it's ready. But I'm holding the tweezers the wrong way. Yes, I'm gonna have to try and do it. Get off. Like that. Oops. I think it's this big one down here I actually want to try and get. Yeah. Oh no, I've got no polish on there. Okay. Like that. And now this little one, I need a little bit of polish on there as well. Well, top coat, shall I say? Top coat or base coat will do fine. Okay, I didn't realise there was one already on there. And it's got stuck to my thumb. Right, let's drain a bit of that off. trying to get this off of my thumb. So if I can use it, I will. Okay, it's a hashtag, isn't it? But I don't know if I can get that there. Oh, shit. That's what I get for trying to do too much. Okay. That's alright, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to cure all these now before I really do ruin them. Okay, so I have top coated them. I've just put some cuticle oil on. And this is what they look like. I do like them. I'm not keen on this one. This one's gone like a weird greeny colour. Bright, yeah, like a luminous green. But yeah, that's what they look like. So, very, very long video. 1 hour and 2 minutes so far. So I'll see how much I can edit to make it a lot shorter. I do want to get some more of these water decals. I prefer them than stickers. With the stickers, you can actually see like the sticker outline. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.